What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It might be a little bit too loud, but what's good? What's good? What's good in the hood, baby? What's good in the hood? Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Live and direct. Let me get tuned in. What's good? I was thinking, that might be too hot. I was thinking that how do we put ourselves in a situation where we can promote each other? It's just something I've been thinking of. Share the broadcast. Please share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Hope everybody got power right now. We had a storm came through. I hope it missed everybody. Did I do that one already? Probably. I hope it missed everybody. My man Sensei in the building. Parkside is in the building. This is how we do it. You know, I do this stuff just to, make sure that I cover everything and make sure I promote people. Let me see if I'm gonna move this. Nah, I need to move it like this. I make sure I promote people and make sure that everybody get the message that I'm sending out. Shout out to my man Dante. Dante is we call him Sensei. That means, that's like when you're dealing with years ago when the yellow store was around, and they used to say Sensei, like the Sensei, hey Sensei, like the Chinese Sensei. Alright, cut hair. He's independent barber. He do what he do. He can hoop. Well, he used to can hoop. We getting old, but I think he still got it. I think he still got it. It might be a little different since he said he was gonna stop. He said he was gonna stop hooping after the white dude dunked on him. But I don't know why he give up. It ain't the first time he been dunked on. But anyway, shout out to Tracy. Tracy in the building. She does hair. Hey, Tracy, get down. Tracy is one of the best stylists in the city. She do what she do. She get down. You know what I mean? So I just like to promote everybody. I want everybody to do well. I want everybody to go on this journey of entrepreneurship. I want everybody to promote each other. Some people you might not really get along with, or you might just have some differences. However, you still have to make sure that everybody eating. There's a lot of food out here to be ate, and make sure that everybody eating. That's just my opinion. It might not be nobody else's opinion, but that's just my opinion. Shout out to K&M, the company, sister-in-law in the building. They doing them Parkside shirts. Y'all got to get that Parkside shirt, that Parkside reunion shirt. If you don't get that Parkside reunion shirt, you missing out on something. Because this is probably the first time doing a reunion. However, this is the first time it's really been organized. We do the when Lance has his birthday in September, everybody usually gather out there. There's a lot of the older people who grew up in the hood, Some people y'all don't know. Some people I know. Some people I don't know. Some people was out there early, and some people was gone by the time I turned 10 or 15 years old. You know, some people was already gone. So this hat symbolizes, I want everybody to think about a vacation. We got to get up out of here. We got to go somewhere. We got to go do something. We live on a whole planet, and people just visiting St. Louis. I don't understand why, but we only go to St. Louis. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad for you, but my passport got stamps in it. You know, I've been I ain't gonna say everywhere, but I've been to a lot of places. I visited a lot of people. I stayed on a lot of beaches. You know what I'm saying? I said beaches. Anyway, so this is I want people to promote their business. All right. So if you just not understanding what I'm saying, we got this event coming up. Just in case you haven't heard about it, in case you've been under a rock, Parkside is having a reunion. This is gonna be epic. Because we're putting the shirts together so people can have them shirts, so you can go around the city and show that Parkside has some unity. Unity is always good. Okay? So I want everybody to understand what's going on right here. We're trying to schedule a cleanup. That way we can cut all the lots and stuff that need to be cut. If you know some of them guys who got them zero turn lawnmowers, got their weed eaters, all that, we gonna do fist line to fist line. So it all look like we want it to look like a park. If we cut all the yards and groom all the yards, it'll look like a park. Really, seriously. They finna redo the streets. It's been a while since they done the streets. I think when they redone the streets, it was 81, 82, somewhere in there. However, they're getting ready to redo the streets. Okay, so we want at least we want the neighborhood to look good, so people can get set to move back in our neighborhood, not let somebody else come in and regentrify the neighborhood. It's a nice neighborhood. When it's groomed, we just want it to be groomed. Let's groom it up. They gonna tear down all those burned down houses or burn up houses or dilapidated homes, and we just want it to look good. Even though I'm not living out there right now, I would love to have a spot out there. Then I could really be effective, you know. If y'all need you to cut y'all grass, or y'all need some maintenance work, call them. You know what I'm saying? We one hood. You might not do it for free, but you'll get a better deal. All right. So what I want to do, like I said, I want to promote your business. If you got something going on, if you got an event going on, this is what it's about. It's about brand visibility. Okay? I want your brand to be visible. I want you to be able to show off your brand. Just saying. You know what we do. When we work together, we working together. All right? That's just what I got in my head. When we working together, we working together. All right? Then we got brand awareness. You got to know what your brand does. When somebody asks you about your brand, talk about your brand. Talk about your brand. You know? Be aware of what your brand bring to the table, what it does. All right? Let's do that. Can we do that? I just want to do that. Let's see. I wonder if this will make me smart. Look at that. I want that to make smart food make me smart. I don't know. I love me some popcorn. Anyway, love me some popcorn. Them old heads used to be shaking popcorn like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We down in Mr. Home, got some popcorn and Fiesta mix. We getting it in. Alright? We down at the Yellowstone getting popcorn and Fiesta. You know what I mean? Watching commercials, talking some, oh Vienna, oh Vienna. Them old commercials. You don't know about that. Depends on how old you are. Alright. So, we got this going on also. We got this 618-314 Atlanta Turn Up. So some of the people putting together something where we can go down to the A. They got a whole schedule put together. One of these days is gonna conflict with the Parkside reunion. So I don't know how many of those days I'm gonna be able to participate. But however, there's something going down, and if you want to take the trip, you can take the trip. You know, I'm just saying. All right, I'm just putting it out there, just in case you don't understand what's going on. All right, there's a lot of things going on. If you want to travel, you can travel down there. A lot of people got friends in the A, so sometimes you don't have to stay in a hotel. You can stay with one of your friends, you know? At least I think so anyway. I could be tripping, I could be wrong, but I think so anyway. So we have to understand that you got to stay in communication. You got to communicate with people who done left the hood or left the city, or you might be going some places. You know, we got people from East St., from everywhere, from Houston, that live in Houston, that live in Dallas area, DC, Chi-Town, Memphis, Nashville, everywhere. Cali, you want to go to Cali? Some people live in Cali. People move everywhere. Seattle. You just got to get in contact with them. But you can't be like, I don't fool, I don't be fooling with everybody. It is what it is. So, let me see what else I got for you. You can't see this one because it's small. But we got this Rep Your High School. I'm thinking that the class of 87 put that together. Class of 87 put that together. So I'm just saying that there are a lot of things going on that we should be aware of. And I think we can piggyback off of some of the things. That way we can make sure that we got everything in perspective. You know, like I said, we got this Parkside event going on, and it's gonna be a nice event. I think it's gonna turn out good. You know, like I said, that'll bring more unity. Only thing we got to do now, once they get all the streets done, is keep all the properties up, keep the properties groomed, and make it look good. That's just my personal opinion. Somebody else might have a different plan, but that's just my opinion. All right, I'm just saying. I was thinking, how would you be if you were at 100%? What would your life be like if you were at 100%? So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. At 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am. Because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. Think. You gotta think. I'm just saying. You gotta think. You gotta think. And it's popcorn good. Share the broadcast. Put it out there. Let me see. I need to share it to some people. Share it to some people. As the time go by, we get better and better at what I do. I'm already good at what I do, but we get better and better at what I do. I would love to promote somebody's business, And I know some people might be like, "Oh, he got this big sombrero on." I do this because I want you to think of traveling. It's getting ready to be the traveling season. It's getting ready to be the traveling season. Let's just travel. Let's just get out and travel. Let's go out and have some fun. We gotta have some fun. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Don't forget to share the broadcast. Please share the broadcast. Tracy in the building. Who was that? Tamara in the building. Oh, that's Tammy Moran. My bad. Steve Hop in the building. My man Francisco in the building. Sister-in-law Kim in the building. Dante in the building. I'm just saying. Put it out there. I don't know if it's too loud because y'all might be y'all. Anyway, share the broadcast. We talking about business. We talking about having fun. All right. We talking about having fun. This is my personal opinion. Let's have some fun. Please, let's have some fun. Let me put mine. I hear a lot of people say that, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need, but when they see the images in which we have, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. 5-Star Production. When you want the best, come to the best. 5-Star Production. 5-Star Production. I'm just saying. Let me see. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. That's what I'm doing now. I'm pushing it out there. I want to push the algorithm. Make sure that everybody have an opportunity to experience what I have to offer. Some people are not interested in what I got to offer. However, for the most part, I want you to experience what I got going on. All right? All right, let me... Yeah. So if you've been somewhere under a rock, you've been somewhere where people don't know you exist, Don't forget that we have a whole gathering that we putting together, and it's called the Parkside Reunion, Parkside Block Party. It's going down. What is that? June 6th. It's gonna be like that. At least I think so. Anyway, it's gonna be like that. You know. Shout out to everybody out there that's doing their clothing brand or doing their independent entrepreneur, letting people experience their entrepreneurial challenges and their experience. So it's good. Life is good. Life is beautiful. I mean, share this again. Let me share this again. We're gonna do it like this. Damn, why did I do that? So I'm here trying to promote your business. I'm here trying to make sure that you have the opportunity to see what's going on when it comes to some marketing and some promotion and the support that I like to give. I like to give support. Hopefully you like to support people too. That's just my personal opinion. Something is based off of my personal opinion or my personal experience. All right. Sometimes what they tell you, experience is the best teacher. I like to be hands-on. I like to be out there in the midst of things, evaluating the situation. Sometimes you got to evaluate the situation. All right? Let me see. We got this event going on, which is 618-314 Atlanta event that they gonna have. That's going down in the A. That's just as if you want to go to the A. If you want to go down there and have a nice time, experience some things. Y'all like my sombrero? Like my sombrero? Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Big old hat. Can't even hug nobody with this hat on. Big old hat. So, like I say, I want people to enjoy the experience of being an entrepreneur, and I want to promote your business. You know? There's no way around me trying to do that. That's why when I see people and they doing something constructive, I try to help them out. You know? Oh, y'all don't want to interact with me? Y'all doing me like that? All I hear is cricket. Y'all ain't rooting for me? I want to root for everybody. You know? I want to root for everybody. I want to make people laugh. You know? That's what I want to do. Okay? I want to bring some brand awareness. I want to bring all kind of brand awareness. I want to promote your business, brand visibility. Hey, that's how it goes. Making sure your brand is visible in the community. Even if we have to sit down and have a independent brand seminar, so to speak. Brand awareness. Gotta have some brand awareness. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't know how many people still on here. I don't know. Those people not saying anything. People not interacting with me and responding to what I'm talking about. Brand awareness. All right. Let's say we got Dante. He cut hair. One of the great barbers in the city. There are other barbers in the city. Everybody's good, but when you mention barbers, you mention his name. He up at the top. All right. We got Tracy. Tracy was in the building. Tracy, one of the better beauticians in the area. She getting her bag. Dante getting his bag. You know. All the Morans getting their bag. I'm just saying. It is what it is. You know. So I just wanted to come on here for a little while tonight and enjoy your company. Enjoy the way that we interact with each other, which that is a great thing. That's a great thing. So when you get a chance to go and support somebody's business, go and support somebody's business. If you got a plug on something, introduce that plug, or at least let somebody who can use your knowledge, give them some sort of insight on what's going on in the world. If you find something new that people are doing, just let people know something new going on. Gotta let them know. So you gotta think about that for a second. Let people know what's going on in the world. This is a big old planet we live on. We got a lot of friends. We got a lot of people we cool with. We got a lot of people we probably fell out with. But it's just part of brand awareness, brand visibility. Okay? So I remember I was doing some design and some clothes, some t-shirts, and a guy said, make a product that make people want to steal it. I didn't understand what that meant at first. I didn't understand what he meant by make a product that make people want to steal it. Let me say that again. Make a product that make people want to steal it. Not saying that you want people to take your product and you don't make money off of it. But what happens is you want people to want it that bad that they'll take it. It's like they'll go in a Gucci store and snatch everything in the Gucci store because they want it so bad. It's psychological. So if you make a product, make it so bad that they want to take it. I don't want nobody to get hurt over it, but make them to the point where they want it that bad that they'll do almost anything to have it. And that's brand awareness. That's brand visibility. People got it. People see it. People know it's out there, you know, and people got to have it. People got to have it. We made those Parkside approved shirts. People wanted those shirts. They wanted them shirts. We showed a lot of them shirts. But they wanted those shirts. You know? They wanted those shirts so bad that people still asking about them. You got to know how to get your brand out there. Shout out to Pure Catering, Tim from Pure Catering. The Karma Room by Pure. Okay, it's still Pure Catering because we do catering too. Take care of the schools. Make sure that the youth are taken care of. Courses at a fee. However, we make sure that the children of St. Louis are taken care of. And make sure that the children of the SIU building, Wavetta Young building, East St. Louis, make sure they taken care of when it comes to food. All right. So I just want everybody to understand that when you're dealing with entrepreneurs, they find multiple streams of income or multiple ways to get their brand out there. And you gotta go and support them. You gotta go and support other people. Some people don't support other people only to find out that ain't nobody supporting you because you don't support nobody else. That ain't fair either. Oh man, I ain't going to food with them. Then you say, well, I don't want nobody. Why ain't nobody showing at my stuff? Why ain't nobody buying my product? And that's only because you don't support nobody else. People don't see you. People don't know where you at. People don't know that you even gotta have a brand. They don't know that. They only know that they don't know that because you don't go and support nobody. We had a brunch Sunday. Epic, sold out. Epic. Think about that. Think about you throwing a function and it sells out. You achieve your goal. Then once you watch that function and you gotta observe and know what things you gotta tweak to make it even better. Well, not make it even better, to make it go smoother. That's where teamwork comes in. You got to have that teamwork. Make things go smoother. That's always a good thing. Make things go smooth. Accommodate your customers. I don't care if you're selling t-shirts, selling candles, selling body oils, whatever it is. Create you some good customer service practices. Hospitality. You know what people like because you know what you like. You're supposed to know what you like. You've been a customer long enough. You're supposed to know what it's like. You're supposed to know whether you like somebody who's supposed to be your host. You don't want to be rude. You don't want to be assholes. So you know that. So when you have a business, you got to know that I wouldn't want nobody to treat me like this. I wouldn't want nobody to be very obnoxious to me. So I'm not gonna do it. Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. I'm sorry. If I can't handle it, I can get somebody else that can take care of that. Think about that. I can get somebody else that'll take care of that for me. I'm just saying. Think about that. So do good customer service. Make sure that your people know the assignment. And the assignment is to make your customer be repeat customers. You gotta have a product that people want to come and repeat support, to continue to support you. If you just want that one time customer, then I don't know. You shouldn't be in business. But you want that repeat customer because it's an experience. If I got T-shirts, or I've started a clothing brand, I want people to make it feel like it's an experience. Man, I talked to that guy. Man, that dude was real nice, man. He was cool, man. Let me get two of them. I got them in two different colors. Let me get two of them. I'm going to be back next week to get the socks. I'm going to be back next week to get the hat. No matter what it is. If you're doing brunch, oh man, I'm going to be back. I'll be back next month or next week. I don't know what people's finances are, but I'll be back. You still want to be repeat customers. No way around it. There's no way around it. What's up, Niecy? What's going on? What's up, sis? Everything good. Hope everything good. Now here go another stylist. One of the greatest stylists in the city. I know a lot of people. I'm welcome into a lot of circles. I was taught that. My daddy could go anywhere. Well, almost anywhere. He's a little rough around the edges a little bit. But he always said, learn everything that you can learn. Learn to be able to go into a room and have a conversation with almost everybody in that room. You got to be able to go and have a conversation with almost anybody in that room about almost anything. You might not know the total logistics of their business, but you still have to be able to go into a room and be able to have a conversation, at least start the conversation. Then later on, you can probably say, well, I really don't know too much about that, but I heard a little something. That come from reading. That come from looking up information. Listen to tutorials, listening to how business work. You gotta be able to do all of that. I showed y'all my art the other day. It's abstract art, but it's art. I did a video on me editing pictures and doing these things. It's the sky's the limit. I come to the realization I can't be the president of the United States because that's a whole different story. But all that other stuff in between there, because you don't want to just be average. Everybody's average. But I got a job and everybody should have a job. Everybody that want a job should have a job. That's what average people do. But when you maximize who you are, then guess what happens? You get maximum results. Simple. I did a video about that. This is what the video said. I was thinking, how would you be if you were at 100%? What would your life be like if you were at 100%? So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. At 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am. Because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. This is what it is. Think. You got to think. You got to think. You got to think. You got to get in that think tank. Get you some people around you where y'all can maximize, excuse me, y'all can maximize who you are, who your brand is. Everybody's a brand. Everybody goes, oh, I ain't no brand. I ain't trying to do nothing. You a brand. If you're going out there and representing Joe Knucklehead, you a brand. Joe Knucklehead is a brand. How do you represent your brand? I'm just asking. That's just a question. How do you represent your brand? Tim say I make a lot of sense. I'm making a lot of sense. Let me explain to you. Most of the time when people see me, I'm acting a donkey. All right? I'm acting a donkey. But on a serious note, you have to study everything. Study how to do customer service. You got to be able to do that. You got to be able to throw them clothes on. Like Tim and Justin say, you got to throw that ish on. When you put that ish on, I'll be trying not to cuss now. When you put that shit on, when you put it on, it's go time. It's go time. Sometimes it's go time. You got to be always be in the go mode. Be in that mode. Stay in that mode. Get in that mode and stay in it. I'm always on go mode. But I got to make sure that the people around me, I support them. I have to make sure that's one of my greatest goals, is to make sure that the people around me are good. Make sure that the people around me got the support that they need. It may be something that you don't see that I see. Hey, look, we don't do that. We don't do that. Sometimes you might be trying to explain something that you don't know how to explain it. But I know how to explain it. I've been breaking it down and telling people a long time. Okay? I used to DJ. Me and Lonnie B started off around the same time. I used to DJ. I used to do music, produce songs. I used to do it all. So my thing is, you have to have this wide range of things that you know how to do. I'm trying to help you, Val. I'm gonna help you. When I crank the radio station up, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna throw it out there. Some of my friends, I help just because I know they need help. Some things you don't know. Sometimes we take on tasks that say, "Oh, I want to make that money like that person." Okay, well, you want to make that money, but you gotta learn the business, and if you got the passion for it. Even if you ain't got the passion for it, do you have enough passion to make that work? Because in this day and age, it's multiple things you can do. Most of the stuff that if you don't know how to do it, you can always go on YouTube. You always can do some YouTube University, some studies. You always can do that. Look it up, Google it. I'm always Googling something. Somebody might say a word, and I'm Googling that word. What does that word mean? Because sometimes we are deceived in some of the stuff that people say. So I got to Google a word. What does that word mean? We got to Google it. We got to look it up, research it. And then if it tell you a book that got this in it, you always can go to Barnes and Noble or whatever bookstore that have a lot of books, a vast variety of books. You always can go to one of them bookstores. I'm just saying. So, the only thing I'm asking you to do is help one another. If you can, support who you can support. Sometimes if you don't have the ability on knowing how to support that person, you just don't know. Sometimes we don't know. Well, they say ignorance is bliss. Sometimes they say that. Ignorance is bliss. And then we're getting ready to have the Parkside Block Party reunion, June 8th. Start about 2:30. They're gonna have food out there. Of course, you got to bring your own libations. You got to bring all that. Always remember to support your community, to make your community grow. Those people will support you. They'll support you. They're gonna make sure you good too. That's how we change. That's how we change the narrative. We got to make sure that we good, everybody good. We got to make sure the people around us are good. I always do that. If I go to an event, say, okay, they have every year they have a art thing at Belleville Art Show. Downtown they'll have something at Belleville. I might see somebody that's they booth not doing too good. I sit and talk to them. What's going on? I think that you should do this. Some of it is telling them how to reach people like me. Some people just think they got it. Oh God, it's just people hating on me. Oh, they hating on you. Even if your people right there, your immediate people hating on you, why the people on the internet hating on you? Why the people who live in Texas that might be potential customers, why they hating on you? They don't know you. Sometimes we give up before we even get started. Why? Some of it is out of fear. Some of it is out of they don't have the patience. You don't have the patience. You know? Oh, I got this product and it ain't even moving. Patience. Patience. Sometimes when you give up, it's almost at the time when it's finna break through. We don't know that. But you gotta stick it out. Sometimes you gotta have that tough skin. You know? Might cost you a little money. Might cost you a little time, but it's gonna cost you. Ain't nothing easy. Some people might make it look easy, but it might be easy, but it's not that simple. You gotta put in some time, some effort, some work. You gotta put it in. If you don't put it in, then you just think, I'm gonna put it out there and just let it work itself. You gotta be visible. What did I say? Brand visibility. How about that? Can we focus on brand visibility? You got to be visible. If people don't know where you at, they just don't know where you at. And that's only because you don't have the knowledge to get to where you need to be. You don't have the knowledge to get to where people can see you. Make sure people see you. Make sure you visible. I'm just saying. Support one another. Do what you can. and learn your brand awareness. Some people are not even aware of what they brand represents. Some people not even aware. I'm just saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. Then we got this event. Some of the people of my class of 87, they are involved in some of this. I don't know how much of it is because it was sent to me. And that's a trip that people are planning. They're gonna go down to the A. It's called 618-314 ATL Turn Up. Go down there, gonna have some fun. It's gonna be some fun. They got the hotel set up, the host hotel where where everything gonna be. They got all of that. I told you I want to support your business. And I put out, a lot of times I put out there, somebody, just send me the information. Send me the flyer of what you're doing. When I go live, I just put it on there. I talk about it. Talk about what your business or your brand is doing. I'm going to talk about it. We've been throwing parties for a minute. We ain't threw a party in a while, but we've been throwing parties for a minute. Epic parties. I'm just saying, man. I don't know. Some people keeping track, some people not keeping track. But it's epic parties. Okay, y'all do me a favor. Don't forget to share the broadcast. Push it out there. I want the algorithm to represent what I'm doing. And that is to help people, to give people whatever knowledge I can give them. I might enlighten them on something. I'm just saying. I might. I hear a lot of people say that, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need. But when they see the images in which we have, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best. 5-Star Production. So, I just want to, like I say, I just wanted to put that out there, help somebody today if I can help them, even if I got to get a phone call. And I try to have live conversations with people. That way other people can see you and talk about your brand. You can talk about your brand. Talk about your brand. That's why you see some of my posts that say, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, whatever it is. I know clinical therapists. I know some certified psychologists. Clinical therapists is different from psychologists. What they call, you used to call them shrinks. I know people who are doctors, medical doctors. I'm just saying, I don't know what you know. I'm just telling you what I know and my experience on how to reach people. You got to be able to reach people. So I'm going to tell this story before I get out of here. I told it in the beginning, which was probably an hour ago almost. I was doing some clothing, and I was trying to get my logo how I wanted it. So I go out to a guy that had a graphic shop, not a t-shirt shop. He did marketing and advertisement. He did graphics. This is way before we was doing Photoshop and all this old stuff. So he said, I want to give you a little information. He said, you have to create something, which I was trying to create this t-shirt brand. He said, you have to create something that make people want to steal it. If you don't know what that means, you have to make something that make people want it so bad that they'll do almost anything for it. That's what they do with Gucci. That's what they do with Louis Vuitton. Prada. Some of the stuff, the name brand stuff or the big box stuff, it is somebody else can create that. But when you create that hype behind it and make people want it so bad, they don't care nothing about other brands. We have the brunch on Sundays. The price is moderate, a moderate price. People want to come to that brunch because it's an experience. And I'm going to give you the experience. I'm going to give you great hospitality where people say, this is nice. Thank you. I want when people come out to eat, and I want them to smile. I want you to smile. I want you to come there and experience some great hospitality. I'm in my basement. And you see, I'm in my basement. That's some of my artwork. Some of my artwork sitting around. That's why I do my interviews right there when I have somebody come in. That's why I interviewed the fashion mogul, Daisy Band. It's Bijo. That's why I interviewed her. She was my first in-house guest. If you go back and watch some of my videos, I did a video on art, on some of the artwork that I do. Shout out to Tammy Hamilton Bush, one of the richest paparazzi individuals in the building. She in the building, class 87 in the building. I'm just saying, about that life. It's about that life. Okay, they getting ready to have this event coming up. This is what we got. It's a small, the file was small, so I really couldn't blow it up. I didn't blow it up. The brunch, Tracy is at the Karma Room over in St. Louis. I'll send y'all the link and stuff to it. So this is rep your high school, whether you went to Lincoln, whether you went to Eastside, Assumption, or Cahokia. Class of 87, we do a foundation. They got a class of 87 foundation where they sponsor or give scholarship to so many kids. As many as we can get, but that's why we try to get people to come out and to raise the money so that we can show love and give love back to the community for some of the kids who want to create that outlet that where they just don't have to be a regular Joe. You know, we want children or young people to be able to be in a position to be in a position where where they can enhance their life. Whether you're gonna go to a trade school, whether you're gonna go to a 2-year college, whether you're gonna go to a 4-year college, class of 87 want to put you in a position where you can experience those things. Some of the young brothers, when they get ready to go off to school, I have conversations with them. I have conversations with them. Because I want you to do well. I don't want you to say, oh man, I don't like school. I don't want to do this no more. Oh, you want to come to the crib and kick it with John now and do nothing. Those first 2 or 3 years are very crucial to a young man that's coming out of high school. So the class of 87 kind of sort of helps you to at least, we'll give out a scholarship to help you at least get stuff when we doing trunk parties and stuff like that. We'll help you to accomplish those things, or try to help you to accomplish those things. If you got one of these young people out here that don't know that do not know their direction, send them to the military. Go and do the minimum. Go and do the 3 years. After 3 years, you should be settled in, and Pookie them and Ray them, they out doing their thing and ain't doing nothing. You come back to the crib, they doing the same thing. Oh, we be killing, boy. Yeah, you know, and yeah, man. Shoot, I've been working at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm saying there ain't nothing wrong with that. But as you go try to move into your adulthood, you got to be able to make that transition and to make grown folks money. Or learn something that causes you to be your own boss. Everybody can't be their own boss, but do something that puts you in position where you can be your own boss. Like I say, we got stylists in here, we got barbers in here, we got people who run a whole catering companies. We got it all. Be your own boss. Be your own boss. Create something that generates you what you consider as wealth. I'm just saying. Create that. Try to create that. Please create that. Because for some people, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. So you have to get that through our heads. The struggle is real. Then you got to enjoy life. That's what this hat is about. This hat is about, you need to take a trip. Summertime is coming up. Take a trip. Go enjoy life. Go lay on the beach. I got to get in shape. Try to get in shape before I can lay on the beach. I don't want nobody to see this gut. I may be fat, but I'm fine. Hallelujah. I said hallelujah. Anyway, so, yeah, take a vacation this summer. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Put yourself in a better position where you can say, I'm living. We only get one life. We only get one life. Live it. We gotta enjoy it. Let's have some fun. I want to have some fun. I want to laugh and I want to talk that ish. I'm just saying. That's just me. My daddy and my mama love to laugh. My mama liked to crack jokes. My daddy used to like crack jokes more than my mama, but they were both funny. I'm just saying, you release some of the stress and the tension if you just laugh a little bit. All right, don't forget to share the broadcast. Give me some thumbs up. Give me some hearts. Give me some hearts. Show me some love. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming and sharing. Let me share, or let me, I ain't gonna say even vent, but let me get what I know or what I think I know out to the public. We got these events coming up. I'm just saying. The summer's gonna be good. And it is what it is at this point. And I shouldn't say that because somebody don't like it is what it is. However, much love to all y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me see who I got in here. I got Tammy Bush in the building. I got Tracy in the building. I got Nisi in the building. I got, let me see, Tim in the building. From Pure Catering, I got Val in the building. Valerie West. She a DJ now. She do a lot of, she used to do a lot of, I don't know what she's doing now, but she used to do a lot of wholesaling and selling products, whether it's beauty products, whether it's hair products, whether it's garments or whatever it was. She knew how to get a hold to it and get the stuff in and do what she do. All right. So now she DJing, and I mean you have to explore a lot of things. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. I'm just saying. Let me see who else in here. And Dante in the building. We call him Sensei. Tammy Moran in the building. I'm just saying. A lot of people came in and enjoyed the live. I appreciate y'all. I've been going at it. I have some stuff I need to straighten up, and then I'll be able to have guests, and y'all can come in and anytime and promote your business, talk about your business. I did one episode on the sister. She does the candles, a designer, but I only had their cards and their websites and stuff like that. But I would love to either, like say, have some live chats with people and make sure that people are able to get their information out there. I just want to spread the information. We don't gossip. I just want to spread information. The information that you give me, I can spread it to them. If you want to tell people on this platform, you can do that too. But other than that, I'm going to promote you even if you don't tell me to promote you. I want you to be at the point where you can turn away the business and say, we full. I'm booked. We sold out. Put yourself in a position where you done sold out. I ain't mean selling out like, well, I don't want to be black no more. I ain't talking about that sellout. Or I don't want to be who I am no more. I ain't talking about that sellout. I'm talking about selling out of the merchandise or selling out your service. You know, your product. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I ordered some stuff. Well, let me take that back. I wanted some paparazzi jewelry. They don't do a lot of men jewelry. I love the bracelets, the brown and the what is that? cat's eye bracelet, brown and the wood bracelets. I haven't been able to get my bracelet. I asked Tammy Bush I need some male jewelry. I ain't got my stuff yet. But that's my friend. All right, I'm always gonna tease her about that. I'll be needing my product. Why come I can't get my product? It's hundreds of paparazzi out there, but I want my product from her. Everybody like, where you get? You could have came and got it from me. No. Tammy, my friend. Tammy, my friend, because she Jennifer Washington friend. Jennifer Washington is my friend forever. Ever since we was 10. I'm just saying. So, I got to leave y'all. I got to do my traditional stuff. I got to go through I added the new video. I'm going to do another video tonight. I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'm going to do another video. And then I just add stuff into it. And even if you got a video of your company, if you can get it to me, I can download it and I can put it on here. Whether you can do a short commercial. You can do a short commercial and get it to me, email it to me. I can put it here where when I go to a break or something, I can play it. I'm just saying, capabilities. You gotta be able to be capable of doing a whole lot of things. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. So let me do this. I was thinking, how would you be if you were at 100%? What would your life be like if you were at 100%? So I'm trying to reach that goal of being my 100% potential. At 100% of my potential, you may not even recognize who I am. Because we are all supposed to be somebody great. We are all supposed to be somebody who does something fascinating. Think about that. Think. You know, I hear a lot of people say that, I have a photographer that can capture the shot that I need, but when they see the images in which we have, it's almost like, why go anywhere else? When you want the right shot, come to the best 5-star production. And let's not forget that Parkside is having a block party reunion June 8th. It starts at 2:30. It's gonna be food there. It's gonna be, you gotta bring your own drink, and it's gonna be real nice. I don't know if this is the first one. I mean, we have gatherings all the time in the hood, but this is gonna be the first official one, and I just want everybody to enjoy. And I forgot to put this up there. See what that says? I want to help you promote your business. Let's do this together. The sombrero. Let's take a vacation. Let's go. Let's go. Let's be like Hiawatha. Stay on the plane. Stay on the plane. Out of here. And it's been real, y'all. 2 fingers mean peace. This is what my one friend said. Chachiwiti. And I'm out.